Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from T&J, and we are here, sitting here at 59 and 51. Let's just look at the standings here. We're 15 games back from the Cubs. The Cubs are dominating our division. Let's just look at the NL wild card here. We're only 5 games back from the Diamondbacks. I mean, the Diamondbacks are the surprise team here. The trade deadline actually just passed. I did place a waiver claim on Yu Darvish. He actually got traded to the Baltimore Orioles in my franchise. But nothing came of that. Let's see if I can find that trade. Let's see here. Ichiro got traded, it looks like. DJ LeMahieu got traded. Okay, here's the trade right here. Jonathan Schoop and Hyung-Soo Kim from the Orioles for Yu Darvish. That's an interesting trade there. I don't know. It could happen because think about it. Yu Darvish is on an expiring deal. He's going to be a free agent in the offseason. He might be a starting pitcher. I might try to go after. We'll see. He's going to demand big money, though. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's just look at our team rankings here. So let's just look at batting average. See, we're not in the top 10, definitely. We've been actually, you know what? We've been hot on offense the last probably like 10 games or so. So we're 24th in the MLB in batting average, hitting .244, one tick below the Baltimore Orioles. So we're not last. You know, we're not bottom 5, but we're bottom feeders. I mean, we're below league average, but you know, our best hitter is Jonathan VR. Travis Shaw. I don't think that's right because Travis Shaw is one of the guys that are struggling. And then Ryan Braun, who's hitting .310, who's still above 300. Even though his season was kind of cut short from coming back from injury. Matter of fact, let's look at ERA too. ERA, I think we're decent. Let's see. So we're 17th in the league, so basically tied with 16th with the Pirates, so it's not too bad, you know. Like I said, we're going up against a string of AL teams here. Let's just look at our schedule. Yeah, so we're going against Tampa Bay here on a 3-game road trip. Then we're going to Minnesota, 2 games there and 1 game at Miller Park, or no, 2 games at Miller Park. Then we got a couple divisional games, 4 to be exact, and then we play Colorado in Colorado. We all know that Coors Field is a hitter's park, so we're gonna have to bring some good pitching that series. Then we're going to San Fran and then the Dodgers. So we have, at the last half of August, we have a tough schedule because look how we end it. We go to Colorado, who's great, has a great offensive team, pitching is suspect. Then San Fran, who's never a team to be playing with, because look at them, they're 65 and 45. And then the Dodgers, they're 70 and 39 at this point. So we got our work cut out for us. Then we got St. Louis and then Washington. Look how bad Washington's doing. They're the surprise team in the MLB. Them and the Mets. I mean, look at this, 46 and 61. Man, they're to be honest, they're kind of helping us out because they're freeing up that wild card spot for us. So let's just see who's behind us really quick in this wild card spot. Yeah, look at them. They're way down here. The Marlins are the closest team to us. They're 53 and 54. They're still 4.5 games behind us, and we're 5 games behind the Diamondbacks. So we have a chance, to be honest. We do. We really do. We have a chance. We've been kind of streaking. Look at our last 10, 8-2. We've been 8-2 in our last 10. The division is killing us, 22 and 25. That's what we're losing here. But man, we can catch them. We can catch these Diamondbacks. I mean, we're close to the Diamondbacks and the Giants, so we can catch them. I have faith in the team. Let's see, man, because everybody forgot, but we have Josh Hader. He's going to be called up in September. That's a definite sure thing. I can't wait because we're finally gonna get a lefty in the rotation. Remember, we have one lefty in our whole bullpen, and that's Tommy Milone, and Tommy Milone isn't even that good. He's 70 overall right now, I think, just because of his status here, yeah. But I barely use him in games just because I use him when I need to use a lefty. But besides that, like, he's not very useful because he's not dominating. Carlos Torres is really good. When I use him in games, look at him. He's 7-1 out of the bullpen. When I use him in games, he shuts it down. I mean, like, our bullpen is pretty good. Like, our top 3 pitchers, ERA 2.73, 2.29, and 2.42. That's really, really good. So I'm pleased with them. But anyway, Chase Anderson, 7-5. He's been kind of a surprise. Well, not really a surprise. I expected him to be pretty decent. Zach Davies is 6-8, 3.95 ERA. Junior Guerrero continues to have a great year. He's at 2.51 and a 7-3 record. Taylor Youngman's 4-4. He was newly added to the rotation. Nate Carnes, who I just traded for, 3.14 ERA. It kind of went up since I got him, but he's 5-7, so he's doing decent. With that being said, let's just get into this gameplay. We got a couple of AL teams we're going against. Let's just go. We're going up against Alex Cobb and the Tampa Bay Rays in Tampa Bay. One change I had for this game, Braun is on the bench, and I actually decided to move a pitcher down. I forgot who it was, one of my bullpen pitchers, but decided to move up Garrett Cooper. Remember Garrett Cooper? He was the guy who replaced Eric Thames when he was hurt for that 1 to 2 months. So he was ripping the ball in AAA. He actually made the All-Star game as well. So I decided to bring him up. He's doing good, so why not reward him with his second call-up of the year? So he's going to get the start here in the 4th inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Brewers get on the board first.
Garrett Cooper in his first game getting called up to the big leagues since Eric Thames came back from the DL. He goes deep and he gives the Brewers the 1-0 lead, and Eric Thames himself.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Eric Thames heard me talking there. He hits his 16th homer of the season. He's leading the team in home runs. And Junior Guerrero is coming in the 9th, and he is shutting them down. But here a runner beats out a throw from VR on a jump throw. But luckily we get the next batter to pop out to Suzuki to end the game. So the Brewers take the 2-0 lead on the road. We actually take 2 of 3 from Tampa Bay. Zach Davies pitches a great game there. And here we're facing the Twins at Target Field in Minneapolis. And here early in the game, Max Kepler comes up and he launches one to Keon Broxton. Cannot get to it. It's over his glove. I thought he was getting to that one. And that's the one thing about playing versus these AL teams. Broxton gets to start in center. But here we're going against Phil Hughes. He's 9-7. He's actually having a decent year. I mean, he's got a 4 ERA. But he's having a decent year. But the story early in this game is he could not find the strike zone. Domingo Santana follows up a Garrett Cooper walk. I give Garrett Cooper a start for the 2nd game in a row. And here Travis Shaw hits one to left. And look at my base running here. Y'all are going to laugh at this. Look at what I do. I'm trying to just control 2 runners at the same time. Look at this. I get caught in 2 rundowns. And they turn a double play on a hit off the wall. That is just insane. But luckily, Kurt Suzuki comes up with 2 outs and at least drives one of the runners in. So I get 1 run there. And here in the 3rd inning, Phil Hughes is having trouble finding the strike zone again. He walks Hernan Perez, and on a hit and run, Eric Thames with the perfect hit past the first baseman. So we got runners on the corners here. And Ryan Braun hits a pop-up to right, and I'm tagging on this. Hernan Perez is going to come in to score. The catcher cannot field it, so we have a 2-1 lead here, and Keon Broxton here in the next inning gets a lead-off double. I'm glad he's got that good speed to leg that one out because that was a hard hit off the wall. And here Arcia is popping it out to right. And Keon Broxton with that speed can get over to third, so the sacrifice fly there. And Hernan Perez hits another pop-up to the outfield. And that's just enough to bring Broxton in. With that speed, he goes all the way around the bases here. And we take the early 3-1 lead. And with 2 outs, Eric Thames comes up and knocks one into the wall in deep center. Eric Thames with his 17th homer of the season. He's been hot. And here in the 7th inning, Kurt Suzuki is going to get the walk there. And Hernan Perez, he's doing great in a substitution role here. He's filling in at all positions. He's really playing a crucial role for the Brewers. I'm really proud of what he's doing this year. And with the 5-1 lead, Jared Hughes shuts him down. Taylor Youngman pitches a great game. And the Brewers go into Minneapolis and get the win. And we are cruising here in the middle of August. We're going up and getting some wins on the road. Hit subscribe. Man, we're going to look to build on these wins. Let's go, Brewers.